90% of people don't know this trick. An old glass jar can actually keep you warm through the winter. Hello everyone. This jar may look simple, but it has heat-resistant glass and a tight metal lid. Watch this video to the end and see how to turn it into something truly useful. Start with the lid. Take a drill and make a hole right in the center. Move to the edges. We need 2 smaller holes, placed evenly on both sides. Do not rush this part. If the holes are off, the structure will lean later. Drill one side, then match it on the other. Keep them balanced. Set the lid aside. Now take a valve from an old bicycle tube. Remove the core inside. This opens the airflow path. Without this step, fuel cannot move properly. Take sandpaper and lightly roughen the outside of the valve. Just a few passes is enough. This helps it grip better when installed. It is a small detail, but it matters later. Next, cut a small round piece of rubber from the inner tube. Bicycle inner tubes are easy to find and made from durable rubber. Cut a small round piece that fits tightly around the valve for a secure seal. Make a hole in the center and push the valve through. The rubber stretches and wraps tightly around the metal. This acts as a seal. When we install it, it will prevent leaks and keep everything stable. Bring the lid back. Insert the valve through the center hole from the inside. Pull it through until the rubber presses firmly against the metal. You should feel it lock into place. That tight fit is what we want. I know many of you have great ideas and smart tricks, so drop them in the comments so everyone can learn from you. Now we build the support frame. Take a piece of stiff copper wire and wrap it around the valve body. Shape it into a spiral, like a spring. This copper wire keeps the valve upright, guides the fuel more accurately, and prevents the drilled holes in the lid from loosening or wearing out over time. Then bend both ends downward. Trim them so they reach the 2 small holes. Insert each end into the holes. At this point, stop for a second and look. The structure is already forming. It is simple, but it holds its shape. To fix it in place, add a small amount of baking soda around the wire joints. Then apply a drop of super glue. The reaction happens quickly. The material hardens almost immediately and locks the wire in place. Give it a few seconds to set. Take some cotton and twist it into a tight strand. Roll it between your fingers until it becomes firm. This part is important. A loose wick burns unevenly. A tight one gives a steady flame. Feed the cotton through the valve. Adjust the length. One end should sit inside the jar. The other should extend slightly above the lid. Keep it straight. That will help the flame stay stable. Before moving on, check everything. The valve is tight. The frame is fixed. The wick is centered. When these parts line up correctly, the stove works smoothly. You can also adjust it. A larger jar will last longer. A thicker wick will produce more heat. Try different setups and see what works best for you. That is how you improve. Take 3 long bolts and thread nuts onto them. Wrap a piece of steel wire around the heads of the bolts, connecting them together. Tighten the nuts so everything holds firmly. A simple jar, a valve, some wire, and cotton. Put together the right way, they become a working mini stove. Stand them upright. You now have a three-legged base. It is stable and balanced. Add small rubber caps to the ends if you have them. This helps the stand grip the surface and prevents slipping. This is not just a demonstration. It works. I like projects like this because they are practical. No waste. No complicated setup. Just using what is already available and turning it into something useful. If you try this yourself, take your time. Do each step carefully. Small details like alignment and sealing make a big difference. Pour in 90% alcohol slowly. Do not fill it to the top. Leave some space inside. That space helps maintain pressure and airflow. Close the lid carefully. Make sure the wick stays centered. Then tilt the jar slightly and bring it back upright. This allows the fuel to soak into the cotton. Wait for a moment. Watch the wick. It will slowly darken as it absorbs the alcohol. Do not rush this step. A fully soaked wick is the key to a steady burn. Now, bring in a lighter. Move it close to the wick and touch the tip. The cotton catches fire almost instantly. A small flame appears. Watch closely here. The flame stays steady. It does not jump around. That means the setup is working correctly. Place the three-legged stand over the flame. Set it down carefully. Then take a small metal cup and place it on top. Give it a little time. At first, nothing changes. Then small bubbles begin to form at the bottom of the cup. They grow slowly. The surface starts to move. Stay with this moment. The bubbles become stronger. Steam rises. The water begins to roll. After a short time, it reaches a full boil. This is the result. If this build gave you a useful idea, try it in your own workshop. Share what you make. There is always another way to use simple materials. Stay with the channel. There is always something else we can fix, rebuild, or turn into something better.